You talk about that transition a little bit, going, transition from cornerback to safety. Your coach talked about, there are some challenges always, but what's been your experience with that?
My experience with just moving back, to my playing safety, I feel like it's a natural thing for me because when I came here, I came to play safety, but I had moved to corner. It's a good thing to be versatility, be able to move from corner into safety, but when I first got it the first time we did it, in the winter workouts, I started picking up on things that I naturally do, and it's it was exciting to do that. So I know I still have a lot of things to grow on, but just be at safety, it's fun.
How has your coach helped you along with that process?
Coach Powledge and they all, Coach Powledge, Coach Lanning, Coach Me, they all do a good job just coaching me up on the things that I need to do at corner, the things I need to do at safety, because I transition now with that. It's more I come to coach. It's more now I come to coach. I'm like, hey coach, I see this. How do you want me to react to this and stuff like that? Just give him scenarios and we be on the same page. So it's a good thing because me just saying things from the depth where I'm at is better.
How natural has it been moving back to safety? Is it?
The transition was not that hard because my thing is I like learning the whole defense and learn what everybody do, and I just it's more it's more of a reaction to me playing safety.
How's it been with you and Brian back there? Because obviously there's different chemistry. It seems like you guys have a lot of length.
Yeah, I love that. He can cover the field. I can cover the field. It's the connection of the defense, the power unit. We all communicate with each other. No matter if you're a linebacker, D lineman, corner, whoever you are, we all on the same page and we are connecting. That's a big thing with us now, helping us to grow. Just always being on the same page and being connected and just knowing each other outside of football.
Oh, sorry.
Verone was obviously so communicative. Verone last year was obviously so communicative and always talking. Do you feel like anybody has sort of taken up that spot, or is it just a group sort of effort?
It's a group. We all communicate. It's not that one person is communicating, just getting everybody in place. We all communicate. I communicate a lot with the linebackers now, the inside linebackers. That I was just necessarily when I was at corner, just communicating from with the safeties, or the safety just communicating with us. It's everybody on the same page. It's like a string. Everybody's talking. Everybody doing the same thing together. Because our thing is, if we're wrong, we're wrong together. If we're right, we're right together. So we always gonna be on that same page.
What stands out for you when you're matched up against your guys' own tight ends in practice?
I think the advantage that I have is because I played corner before and I played against a lot of quicker guys and faster guys, so that me playing against tight ends is a little more of it's more slow, slow for me, and I won't say it's easy because everything's a challenge and you never know what might happen, but I want to say it's more of it's slow of a process because tight ends, they don't move quick as outside receivers.
It's probably more. You feel like it's probably more of a fair playing field, right, when you were always way longer than probably most of the receivers.
Right.
Because I'm sure there's a little bit of a repeat, but just in going back to safety, what has that been like? Has it been a challenge at all? I mean, you've done it before, you did it in high school, but right, how is it different in this defense and what it's asking you to do?
It's not as much different. This defense is not as different than I was playing safety at high school because we're single high, two high, but I did it in high school, so it's just me just playing ball, just going out there, play ball and have fun. And that's what I'm doing. I'm enjoying it.
Look, players love you being versatile and
yes,
being able to do multiple things. And you've done it all so far, but at the same time, staying in one spot helps you build continuity.
Right.
And being in one spot, you really haven't had a permanent home in the 4 years, position-wise. Do you feel like this deep safety spot could be that for you?
My thing is where I feel wherever the coaches feel was best for me, that's where I'll be at. But safety is home for me. But I like playing corner too because of my range and what I can do at corner take me to the next level. And that's my goal. I want to play in the next level. So wherever the coaches feel I could be and being versatile is a good thing for this team. So yeah.
I'm not sure how many one-on-ones you guys have had to do this season, to practice, but has there been one receiver or one player that's really stood out to the DB room?
All of the guys are standing out, but I just want to a guy that I really been training with and I've been talking to the most is Chris Hudson. Like from last year and this year, I would say like he had a big improvement, and that's something you want to watch this year.
What do you see in him that's different with that improvement?
The chemistry that him and Bo is building right now that's different, and just him feel like just him being just confident and more confident in himself, and just like feeling that he has something to give to the team. So when you have that mindset, you play a lot better and play a lot faster, and just his quickness and stuff like that is amazing.
What about Seven McGee's adjustment? What have you seen from him, like going in as like a wide receiver? What have you seen with that shiftiness transition?
I was actually surprised because like I know with Seven with the ball, he's a playmaker. Seven's a playmaker, and with him with the ball, he can do a lot. And I thought he was a running back when I first when he first came in his freshman year. I saw him as a running back, but when he came in receiver, he's a guy you better have your eyes ready, to play on, because like he's quick, he know how to play receiver. Like he's a dog too.
A lot of quarterbacks and receivers have to develop that chemistry, but I feel like it kind of bleeds over to the defensive side. With you guys in the secondary, a lot of young players. What's that been like, just getting on the same page, getting comfortable with those guys?
Just like I was saying, just our connection. Like outside of here, we always be together. Power. We emphasize the power unit. We just don't mention that. It's just the connection that we have. We have to, because we know like coming up, we have a big game coming up, so we all want to be on the same page. No matter who's in, we always want to be on the same page. So it takes more outside of being in the facility. So you have to do more out.
Trikweze, can you talk a little bit about your relationship with Christian Gonzalez and how he's, getting adapted to the team?
We have a good connection. I was just with him last night. He had cooked some food, and it was really good. But other than that, like, yeah, he's a he's a great player. He does a lot. That he's actually long like me. So like when it's fun is that be playing against him on defense, because we both long guys. But Gonzo, he's definitely good. I want to say that. But we all have a lot of things we need to prove on. But he's a guy that you need to watch out for.
What was he cooking?
It was Cajun shrimp pasta. Yeah, Cajun shrimp pasta.
He has that in his bag?
He have it in his bag. For sure.
When did you know that JJ was going to be coming back, and what has it been like having him back in the safety?
Coach, when he came back, everybody's happy for him, because like we know what JJ can do, but he still have to improve. He still have to improve and show everybody what he can do, other than the people that know what he can do. We stay with each other. We communicate in the safety room, outside the safety room. We do it all. It's because it's like having your best friend come home, and we all brothers. We stick together and work.
Sorry you've already been asked this, but a lot of vets last year in the secondary, Mikel, Verone. What were some of the things that you were able to take from your time with them that you think are going to help you moving forward?
That thinking process. I want to say that because the way I ask, my thing is while asking them what are your pre-snap thoughts, or what are you thinking and stuff like that, and how do you react? So that's something I took from them, just like the pre-snap process.
You mentioned that first game, because I'm sure family members are already asking you for tickets.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be at home. So this gonna be the first game close to home, and I'm waiting for everybody to be there. I'm waiting for this game. It's a game that it's gonna feel like I'm actually at home. I'm not home, but I'm actually at home. So it's just gonna be like a high school game for me, just to have everybody back. Be there and watch me. So it's gonna be exciting. I can't wait for that.
What's it mean for this to come at this point in your career too, where you're comfortable with the team, you kind of know your role a little bit more? I mean just for this game to be able to be at home and kind of be like a veteran on this team and just kind of knowing your place. How does that feel?
I feel like it can't get no better than this. We all know that Georgia just won the championship. They're defending champs. A lot of people gonna be watching that game just because of what they did last year and how they look this year, or this year coming up. So just just being in that position to play against them, it's exciting, and then have my family, to be there. So I mean, you can't wish for nothing better than this situation that I'm in now. So we ready. Well, we're gonna be ready when the time comes, and we're just gonna keep training and keep working for that.